Please let the stream work, for God's sake. Okay, I think we're good. Ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between, welcome to the biggest night of my Fed. This is Defy the Gods 7, live in Calgary. We are kicking off with the next one up ladder match. From left to right, we have Justin Payne, Will Sheridan, Genji Roiska, Caesar Stone, Ebak, and Devon Blades. Holy shit, I'm excited. I hope it goes well. Huge shout-outs, by the way, to Grace for making the main logos, and to Jimmy for making the logo that you're going to see on the ring canvas. Here comes, most recently, former Chaos Champion, Genji Roiska. And the reason this avatar exists is because he asked for his colouring to be switched from black to white. So that's what I did. And it looks kind of sick, honestly. I messed with the material a bit to make the logos pop a bit better. Bum 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 bum. I am proud of how the stage turned out too. Also, thanks to everyone else who was able to get attires in on time. And to everyone who asked around to give me ideas to make attires. I massively appreciate that. Hi, Grim. It's a good thing I'm starting with this match, because it gives me more time to post the link everywhere. This is Caesar, one of my wrestlers, and I made his attire based on Mr. Terrific. Because Mr. Terrific is a cool character. Bonus said it won't let me talk, it keeps saying something about mods. That's weird. I don't really know how to change that. Here comes Will. Hey, it's weird that it's not letting you talk. I have no clue to sort that. I think it's just Twitch being a bit weird. Anyway, yeah, Will Sheridan's gear I based on Nova from the Marvel comics. Evax I sort of based on Kratos from God of War. The thing is, I asked Evax specific. Oh yeah, you're speaking now. I asked the Evax creator, Evac, specifically what he wanted, and he did say a God of War inspired thing. And there was a much more detailed thing, but I wasn't going to be asked doing remaking the entire. Oh, VPN, nice. Nice too, nice. But yeah, I had to sort of work around it because I wasn't going to be able to recreate the entire like body tattoo of Kratos from like the shapings because I don't have enough faith in my skills. God, the stage is so good. I'm so glad, like, with how it came out. You haven't booked me until later on and I'm in the middle of an RP, so I shall lurk, fair enough. Also, yeah, just in pain with this really awesome Black Parade inspired gear that Nova made. Yeah, I posted that, posted... Yep, and... Yep, alright. Now for the other social medias. And I've said it like many times, it's a sentimental echo. I really hope that this show in Calgary is better than the last time we were in Calgary. That is a low bar to clear, but I'm still nervous. Also, for people wondering who haven't seen this before what the point of the next one-up ladder match is, well, if you win this, you get a world title shot at the next pay-per-view, depending on your brand. And last man in the match, Devin Blades. I'm just praying we don't get squashed. I'm also dying waiting to see our tag gear. I think I did a pretty good job with that tag gear. I'm more proud of what I did for Connor and Michael. Mostly because I was able to get it done, and I was really worried I wasn't going to be able to make it look good, but yeah. Also, this gear was just a Switch one. Still apologize about Diego. It's not your fault. Sometimes the game is kind of an asshole. In fact, 2K25 in particular has been a massive asshole. And that was the last man in. We're starting already. Only got Blue Sky to post the link on too, so I'm kind of ahead of schedule technically. Elbow to E-back there from Devon. Well, lifting Caesar up. Oh, shoulder breaker, nasty. Look how fucking clean this all looks, dude. Brave did so good. And Devon is the first one to try and go for the briefcase. Justin's going to attempt to stop him, push the ladder over. Caesar looking for... Oh, God! I think that's the military press. Got Justin right on his back on the ladder. Nice dump there, and Ebak, Genji, and Will all on the outside. Nice leapfrog. Good little cheeky Rana there. Also, one thing I sort of realised I was doing quite early is I was making a lot of white-based gears, and I was like, I'm going to try and tone it down as I go along. Grace makes my logos look like a child art project. Like, no offense, you do good logos, but Graves does great ones. Also, Ebak beating that chair out of Genji on the outside there, and Will's going for the briefcase now. Caesar not letting Devon stop it. In fact, no one's going to try and stop it. Has Will got it? No, Genji's actually going to try and attempt to stop it, but Will gets it. Holy shit. He's got the next World title shot. He's got a shot at Detect the Brawls then. There's a reason I don't set pay-per-views where you've had these conversations, because Grace is on another level. Also quite true. That was fast, yeah. I think like all three Next Minute ladder matches since I introduced it at Defy The Gods 5 have been quite short. 5 was still shorter than this one. 6 was a bit longer, I think it might be the longest one, but that one was not long. Next up we got Emma Buckley versus Belle Florent. Nothing really on the line, just we thought we'd add it because we think it'll be a good match. I can't remember if I based Emma's attire on anything. Oh, that's right, I based it on a character from Cowboy Bebop. It reminds me of Condolls. It does look a bit like that. I based it on a character from Cowboy Bebop. The woman from Cowboy Bebop. I didn't really go into my anime well a lot for this one, which I'm a bit disappointed about. Faye is her name, Faye Valentine. I should have put Emma's spike. That would have worked a lot better, to be honest. And as for Belle, well, Nitro's creator, well, also Belle's creator, simply asked for a white and gold attire, so that's what I did. I think both of these are former Limitless champions this season. I remember booking this card, it felt like years ago. It was a week. I mean, technically, like, the booking starts around July. Like, for this card, because, oh, nice kick there from Emma. Because July is, like, the return to, like, the next, game. In, like, the numerical order. And, like, that's the Violent Delights pay-per-view / Golden Path tournament. So that's usually the first match we try and set at Defy The Gods. Very sleeping sidekick. Nice counter from Emma there as well. Oh, big stomp. I actively made this show harder for my cause. I am a generational Diego hater. I mean, it's going to be hard on Diego and Lauren because Zachary's not on here at all, so... Snapmare. Nice kick. And stomp again. And for a big knee drop. I'll go out of the way. Zachary's in drag for J200, I have faith. Oh, can we go a big knee there? Nice counter there from Bell. Oh, cheeky Nando's. Going for the pin off that. Emma kicks out. And this is Extreme Rules. No one's gone for a weapon yet. As soon as I say that, Commentator's Curse strikes. Out with a chair right to the back. I really did jinx that. Oh, the boot knocks it to the outside. Goes up top. Nice double stomp. You can't be jinxing Emma during our recruitment attempts. Oh, what a counter that was, Jesus. Went for a big clothesline, but Emma hit her with the knee and busted her open as well. No, I actually thought that was it. The greatest ring gag is that the RP is still not done. If we win that, nah, I'll do it later. I'll do it after our match. If I remember, because I'll probably forget. Emma gets a ladder. Bell beating up Emma while she's down. Nice moonsault. I imagine she's stuck in a time snapshot alone. Oh god. Nice counter there. Over a leg drop, nice counter there from Bell. I only just saw my name in the server again, I forgot about it, that got me. Nice slingshot kick. Will that pin be enough? No. I am close. No! Is that gonna be enough? Oh shit, this match has been really good. And the moonsault, that might be it. Okay, thank god she kicked out of that one, because I was going to be a bit mad otherwise. That might be it. Question mark? There we go. I like that match. Big one there. Next is a four-way for the AVW Chaos Championship. From left to right, we got Jamie Clark, Ray Awano, Tony Samuels, and Ken Warlock. And I had to make attires unique for all four of these men. And only one of them wanted something specifically done. Holy fuck, I had to double take the Jamie, yeah. Not used to seeing him not have blonde hair. He'll be blonde, like, this time in 2 weeks. I think this is Ray Awano, yep. I based Ray's attire based on what Konosuke Takeshita won, I think, when he either won the G1 Climax or beat Zack Sabre Jr. for the title. Yeah, like this nice little white black thing. Because I thought it looked dope. I may or may not be trying to wish Ray to win. I may or may not be a huge mark for him. Also, I like that every man in this match is a former champ. Like, of some sort. fact, yeah, no, all four of them are former world champs as well. So that's kind of neat. I forgot that he had the bloody Roman entrance. This is not the piss break match, the entrance is the piss break. There we go. Next is Tony Samuels. Now this is a unique one, because this is based on one that Tony actually made for a show on CPW, if memory serves. However, when things fell through, it wasn't able to be used. So he sent me screenshots of what he wanted it to look like, and I think I replicated it fairly well. I would ask if you're for Rival's post-show, but that's just cruel and means you'd have to put with me after this. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that. Especially with Gambit out now, like, he plays really fun. I've only practiced with him, but he plays really fun. But yeah, like, this is kind of what Tony wanted to get, so I hope I gave it to him well. Yeah, that is the gear he was going to use. The gear he was going to use against Diego. Hey, Lantern, what's up? And this is why I dyed Jamie's hair blue. I based this on Casey Jones from the mid-2000s TMNT show. It looks a lot fucking cooler than I was expecting. The gay, stop trying to call Diego gay, we talked about this. Maggie's obviously the most important match. She is, like, one of the... She's number 3 of, like, the last 3 of the night. Like, she's way up on the card, so you're super early. This is only the 3rd match in. But is she iconic? Absolutely. I don't know what Maggie's gear is inspired by. I like how it looks, but I have no clue what it's based on. Made a goal because she's got the belt. Ah! No, that's fair. And Ken's I'm kind of proud of. I based it on Shao Kahn. It was kind of hard to get this right. In fact, I wanted to use a, like an actual sort of helmet that looked like Shao Kahn's, but it didn't fit with the skull mask, so I just had to make it with the Triple H thing. Yeah, sorry, I misspoke. Is she iconic? Also known Tommy Gambe is being added now to practice a new main. He's a support character, so it might help you there. I did think we were getting him and Rogue at the same time, but I guess we'll have to wait for Rogue, and I think she's going to be a tank. Which would make sense, given a, usual power set. Although I wasn't expecting Gambit to be a support, I was fully expecting him to be TPS. I tried to make it kind of based off Starlight from the boys. Oh, nice! God, why didn't I think of the boys once? For, the show, just to clarify for anyone who's on YouTube watching this and feeling weird. Yeah, I did not think of that at all for anyone. For any of them. Cam with the first pin attempt on Jamie. At least the game let you upload it. Yeah, so, Lantern, the reason he's saying that is because Connor actually made a really cool attire for Diego, but the game wouldn't let him put it up on Community Creations, which was a pain in the arse, because it looked really good. It was based on Aaron Black from Mortal Kombat, and it looked really sick, but because there was too many parts. 5 times I was denied, I just wanted Pink Air Race Austin Diego. Yeah, that one wouldn't go up either. Nice drops there to Ken. Tony attempting a springboard there, but getting nothing from it. Nice spinning back elbow. Jamie gets a kendo stick. Oh, busts Ken open. Big move there. And dropkick. Another pin attempt there, nothing doing. It's not super similar, but that's because I made it like that. Yeah. Nice kick there to Ray. Then he went for a dropkick, didn't get it though. Oh! Straight jacket jump, and I thought he put him through the table there for a sec. Ray gets a ladder. This is not a ladder match for the title. Oh, turn Tony inside out with that one. And Ken didn't have to break that one up because Tony kicked out. Fair enough. Oh, went for that pole driver, but Ken with the counter, and 585 to Tony. Also worth noting that last year Jamie was in the main event of Defy The Gods 6, going in as the AEW Heavyweight Champ at the time. Oh! Blast Ray with that as he was about to do a diving move. And didn't get anyone there. Just a bit missed Ray, I thought I'd hit in with that. Nice counter from Tony. Good busted GTS, Tony's busted open. Ray putting Jamie down just to break up that pin, very smart. Oh, I think he went for the blue thunder bomb, or black flame bomb. Or burning flame bomb? The bomb. And, let's get into that. Well, for 1,000 cuts on Ken. Ken escapes. And Tony, what was that, mate? Oh, nice counter there from Jamie, I like that. Looking for another 585. Blast him with it. Goes to the pin, is that going to be enough? No, he kicks out. Take out bot jab to Ray. And Ken hitting James Guard there as well. Big slaps. Tony, rope walk, elbow. Ken. Ken breaks it up. I have an idea for her or whoever's in the next pay-per-view's attire. I don't think it would be Maggie, because next pay-per-view is a PPW one. But after that would be Catch of the Crown, which is crossband, so... Oh, sorry, cross-brands. Oh, by the way, speaking of, especially Maggie, I got some for Maggie and one for the other two, nice. But speaking of Jack the Brawls, we're not going to be taking a week off this year, because we had an extra week off of... Okay, let me start that from the beginning. So, with Defy the Gods 7, Season 7 is over, but we're not going to be taking a week off over Jack the Brawls, after the Brawls, like we usually would, because we had too many weeks off this season because of 2K24's transition being fucking difficult. Also, Ray landing the big knee there. So, it's just going to continue as normal. That probably would have been the finish. Good pin break up there by Jamie. So, yeah, just to let people know about that. I've got to, sort out the dates still. I'll probably do that over the weekend. We are going to take a break after Defy the Gods, but not after Protect the Brawls like we usually would. Huge German. Also, someone else just stood open there. Ray breaks that one up. Oh, nap time! Oh no, he tapped! He just about tapped before Jamie could break that up. Which means Tony is the new champ, baby. That was a really good finish, I enjoyed that. I got Sue Storm for Maggie and Dr. Doom for the guys, nice. I was really expecting Ray to get that. That was a really good match. Hopefully the bangers keep coming. Next up, the last non-title match of the night. We got the King's Women versus Guts and Glamour. And Guts and Glamour, I asked the creator of the tag team what they wanted to see for their attire. They just said something like white and red with bits of black. And I did a version that looked a bit too Christmassy, so they gave me photos of how they wanted it to look, and I corrected it. For the King's Women, I'm quite proud. I'm creepy. No, I'm quite proud. Because I based their attire on the Jumping Bomb Angels. Because I think they're a dope-ass tag team. I've never watched a match of theirs, but I know their legacy. And how important they were. AIM gave them the bomber denim jackets as well. Make it fit a bit better. Really proud of how this one looks, especially with Marilyn's hair. There we go. This should be a fairly decent match, I'm hoping. First of 4 tag matches as well, and the only one without belts on the line. Let's get into that from Cassidy. Let's counter that from Monica. Takes down with the arm. Oof. Snap with legs as well. Nice chop. Also, I totally forgot to recolor Marilyn and Monica's logos on the backs of their trunks. I meant to do that and completely forgot. Well, I guess it'll be fine. Now for the thrust kick there, nice evasion from Cassidy. Big yeetage. And moonsault as well. Another big one from the top rope that time. Brings the satin locked in. Monica didn't really need to break it up because Marilyn was escaping. Good work nonetheless. And, oh, big throw. Big throw for a big throw. Oof. Simple head slam onto the mat. Cheap viewers on stream, piss off. And 20 count in play for this stuff. The first match I've had to bring it up, which is why I didn't bring it up sooner. Oh, both trading there, but neither landing. Oh, nice counter. Goes for the guillotine. Nice hip toss there. Gets a hot tag. I think Monica was about to stop it, but couldn't get the time. Counter there from Cassidy. Letting Monica get the hot tag. Float over DDT, lovely. Marilyn, you could have easily attacked that. Axe handle goes for the pin. Just under 2. Marilyn kicks out. Monica is trying to go for a cheap shot, although it wouldn't be illegal if she did. Oh, off the middle rope, or bottom rope I think that was, got the dropkick. Double spring, dropkick attempt, but Marilyn got out of the way. As the legs locked, going for the camel clutch stomp. Well, not a camel clutch stomp, but it's a surfboard stomp, I think it would be. Knees? And more knees. Split leg drop. That was a really good breakup there from Kelly. And attempt. Kick out. Puts her in the corner, tag move coming. I believe this is the finisher I gave them, yeah. I think it's been a pretty good show. Okay, was not expecting that. I think the weakest match was probably the ladder match. That match was okay. The four-way and the match between Emma and Belle were really good. Next up, the first of many title matches in a row. No holds barred for the Limitless Championship. Noelle Park versus Andrea Rose. Andrea Rose's attire is a switch one. It looks like there's LGBT colours worked into the gear, which looks nice. Noelle's attire I mixed up a little bit, and based it on Luna Snow from All the Rivals, which works well because Noelle is Korean and so is Luna. And I think I did an okay job. I definitely think compared to the last time we were in Calgary, which was about 4 years ago, sort of, it's been a lot better of a show. Don't let you do the Luna because I keep you alive with her when we link up. You are a good Luna, I will hand you that. If I was going to go for like a proper support main though, I would have gone for Jeff the Shark. Like, I would have based it off of Jeff the Shark if I could have found a way to do that. I think, like, the hair dyeing turned out quite well, too. And Andre with is a really cool looking attire. I do wonder how long it took Grace to get all the, like, because I didn't notice that before. I didn't notice, like, the sort of black camo worked in. I guess that's the point of camouflage, you're not supposed to notice. But I wonder how long that took him to work in, unless that's just the natural patterning of it. I know, there's something going on there. But it's part of why Grace is so good. I've got Andrea retaining, but that's just me. I haven't even, like, bothered with predictions for the rest of the show, because I haven't really cared that much. I'm just here for a good time, man. Here we go. I'm super fucking nervous about, like, that Conor and Mikey match against the Avant Guardians later. I really want us to win the belts, man. Nice kick there from Noel to start. And corkscrew senton. And moonsault. And another one, goddamn. A double tap to the back as well. Another moonsault. Noel not letting Andre get a single move in. Almost said moment. Which probably would have made sense, but still. Oh, that casual taunt. And she's getting a weapon to keep the offense going. She gets a chair. There's a couple of shots. Andrea dodges something. Oh! Goes overhead with that. Alabama slam onto the chair. Repeatedly going for the leg. Nice little combo there with the elbow. She gonna get another weapon? No, it just runs around. Is she gonna go up top? Yep. Oh, nice dropkick. Well, that would go counter there from Andrea. Well timed. Headbutting the hand. A vicious move. Also, I think Noel's Etar is when I was like, I think it's one of the last white ones I made, and I was like, I should probably mix up the color palette a little bit. Oof! I think that's one of Andrea's bigger moves. Yeah, I don't call move names, like, ever, because can't be bothered, to be honest. I thought she was going to go for the solid glitch kicks, but turns out no. Face wash. Wonder what she's going to go for. The fans demanding tables. Andre getting a table, setting up on the outside. Not sure which way to turn Luna there. Sorry, Noel, not Luna. Nice neck breaker. And I cannot wait for the table to not be used. Rolls under. Nice bear bomb. Dragging another weapon to equalize things, gets the shovel. Oof, right to the back of the head. Going for that elbow drop, balloon, Luna again! Noelle! Who said Luna? What's like Noelle, Jake? You go out of the way is the point. Oof. Quarterrack spinning bomb. Percent on Andrea, go out of the way. Double super kicks. The soul glitch, if I'm not mistaken. Nice couple of chair shots there. She goes up top. Gets the elbow that time. Oh, gonna stop it from rolling outside. That was quite smart. That elbow helped her retain. That match was a little bit slow. It was fine. And I think by the time the entrances of the next match are over, we will officially be an hour into the stream. Because that match just about passed 58 minutes. Or brought our total of matches up to 58 minutes. Next up for the AVW Tag Team Championships, we got the Razor Classic winners, the Soul Crew Alpha, versus the current champs, the Blackcoat Veterans. Pardon me. Now, for both members of AKA, I just did switches to their normal attires, because they had additional slots available. For Blackcoat Veterans, because we're in Calgary, I based their attire on the Calgary Flames hockey team. Because why not? I don't really have much to say about their alt attires, I just think they're kind of cool. Again, I didn't change them, I just switched to them. I hope BCV retain, by the way. I main either Adam, Luna, or Mantis. All three I have about 35 hours with. My support main is Jeff, my tank main is Penny, and my DPS main is Star-Lord. My backups for all of them are for support Cloak and Dagger, for tank, probably the Thing, and for DPS Moon Knight. I really hope it shows the back of the jackets. There we go. I don't do anything but support. I just take whatever I want, really. But like, you know, if roles need filling, I'll do that. God, the fact that it's perfectly cut off by the belt strap makes me so happy. Like, those logos turned out super well. I'm really proud. And this is Extreme Rules are in play, just to remind people. You can tag your partner in, but there's no count if you stay in the ring too long. You won't get disqualified if you use cheap shots or any weapons on your opponent. All good shit. Here we go. Got BCV winning, but we'll see. Oh, Scott went for the chop there. Nice counter from Marcus. DDT. Obviously, Blackout Veterans, 5-time tag champs, 4-time PPW. This is their first reign with the ABW tag titles. Nice double back elbow there, as Bellamy is now in the match. Good counter from Scott. Nice tag move from the BCV. And pretty early, all 4 men have been in the match at some point. Rolls them up. Is Marcus going to try and knock Blake off? I don't think so. Oh, nice diving neckbreaker. I also triple checked on the Gauntlet match that's happening like not long after this one. In fact, how far is that Gauntlet match after this one? Oh, it's the next one afterwards, alright. I made double triple sure though to actually put the wrestlers in the correct order and give Diego Champion's advantage by making him go last. But the game still might fuck me on that, so I don't know. More attacks have been made as well. Rob Scott right on the rope there. Kick out just after 2. Good kicks there from Marcus. Oh, nice catch from Scott there. Went for the belly to belly. Marcus with another counter though. Tags in Bellamy. The show has gone relatively quick, yeah. It does that sometimes. I believe it's nearly my match. I mean, you are the halfway point, so it might get longer after that, I'm not sure. And Gauntlet matches can be quite long. Bit of vision there. Oh, that was sick. That was a really good hot tag. And right into the knee though from Bellamy. Axe handle to the arm there. I don't like that AKA are having so much dominance right now. Go kick there. Another big one as well. Wasting too much time taunting. Scott doing the same. I imagine Diego willingly requested to defend in the big gauntlet to rest himself. Yeah. Nice counter there from Scott. Again, like, it depends on if the game screws me. Nice tope there. Marcus for the game starter as well. Many counters. Oh, right to the ring post. Many counters. Oh, backdrop driver. And targeting Bellamy next, very smart. Looking for the back suplex on the apron. Gets it. Nice combo there. Against from Marcus though. And Scott intelligently going for a weapon, gets the Ben. I also want BCV to win. Oh! He managed to hit Marcus with the Ben. Nice chop. Nice chop. Thought Scott was going to pick up the Ben, doesn't do it. Rams him into the turnbuckle. Tag move. Oh! The finisher. Blake right there for the cover while Marcus is down on the outside. Could that be it? No, Bellamy gets his arm up. Oh, no, Blake missed the moonsault. So $1 million dream locked in. Easy escape for Blake though. Double shoulders. Hot tag, Marcus back in. Scott gets another weapon. Stop sign. Double stomp there. With a big drop kick as well. 10 attempts. Please don't let that be it. Oh, instant kick out. Fair enough. Good counter. Bellamy's still on the outside. He's not in a hurry to get back in the on the apron. I would have asked for Diego to start. It was a very Diego thing to do, but I thought I should probably keep up the whole champion's advantage thing. Yeah. Also, I like starting with the next one, a ladder match anyway. That's the punt. Looking for it again, this time on the other half of the team. No, he kicks out. I think Bellamy might be glitched out as well. I meant gauntlet like the match here. Backdoor driver. Yeah, I think Bellamy's glitched out. Hammerlock lariat. There we go, BCV retain. Like number one up the card slot. Oh, right. I get what you mean. BCV retain. I think there was a glitch happening on Bellamy there. But also, that was like a 50% success rate on the Razor Classic. but the best tag team walking God's green earth keep the belts. A pretty solid match, honestly. I like that. Next up, a gauntlet match for the PBW World Championship. And I hope it's all good. Saddle up. Hello. Okay, yeah, Mike was being a bit weird, but we're fine. Anyway, gauntlet match for the PBW World Championship from left to right, and again, I hope the ordering actually works out and doesn't screw me. From left to right, we've got Dr. Wrestling Jr., Tommy Fenn, Kenny Mitch, Maestro, Johnny Emerald, and Diego Ryan. I only made one attire throughout this entire thing. It's a good thing I made that Union Jack gear as an alt Diego gear when I made him. It was a nod to Sarah. Oh, nice! Okay, so, well, we'll see if the ordering is correct. I think I put Kenny as the first one. And I actually asked Kenny's well, we all know Kenny, I hope. If he had, like, a specific thing in mind. He said something outside, horror-focused. And, he suggested Freddy or Jason, and I counter-suggested Ghostface. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it look good, so I went with Jason instead. By the way, right, I had to add that triangle onto the mask to make it look a bit more authentic. Yeah, Big Kenny is number one. I had to add that triangle, and it looks a bit out of place to make it look authentic, right? Well, okay, it looks a bit out of place because I can't place shit, and because, like, placing things on anything is so weird in this game. But also, there is a much better looking Jason mask. Unfortunately, it's exclusive to female wrestlers, and I wanted to use that one so badly, but I couldn't. Yeah, that's the only attire I made for this match. And I think it's okay. I've tried to base on Jason Voorhees from the 2009 Friday the 13th, where he's much more of a sort of like survivalist type. But yeah, I think I put Moisture at number 2. The fact that we have two big large boys in Maestro and Tommy Fenn is cool. By the way, I specifically picked the Tommy Fenn Ozzy Osbourne inspired attire as a tribute to him, because it just felt right to have it. But yeah, Kenny and Maestro are our first two participants in this match. I want to say I willingly picked a gauntlet so that more people get a spot on the card, not because I wanted to choose anything. I'm not a bastard, that's fair. Kick out there from Kenny. I mean, we have got a few multi-person matches on the card, so... Kick out too. Going for an armbar, but easy escape from Kenneth. Nice German, very quick. I had to clarify because with Diego it looks like... I had to clarify because with 6 it looks... It looks a bit like I'm politicking. Right, okay. You put the 8 backs in. Okay. Nice rope break. And I think you kind of are politicking anyway, because you specifically asked for Diego to get champion's advantage. Oh, nice punch. That might be it. That might be the first elimination. That's it? Holy hell. No, you offered it. I hesitated, then agreed. Stop trying to get me killed. Right, okay, that is actually what happened. Okay, 3 is Tommy Fenn. Which means next should be Johnny Emerald. Oh, Tommy's not getting the full entrance, so we're not seeing, like, the top with the Aussie logo on it. That makes me a bit sad. But yeah, from one big dude wearing purple to another big dude wearing purple. I also don't think I've run a single, like, match for Defy the Gods 7 since, like, before the halfway show, I don't think. Damn it, we could have had a big boys off. Damn you, Kenny. We were robbed of big meaty men slapping meat. Kenny stomped a mud hole there, doesn't walk it dry though. Also, the ref was hurt at some point, I missed that. Big moonsault. Elbow drop to the back of the heat. Kenny determined to finally beat Diego for the title. Could happen. DDT on the apron? Oof, nasty. This is like Kofi Mania all over again. Imagine Doc walks out and just goes, "Good luck, Kenny. I forfeit." Going for something. Elbow drop. Very nice. Looking for the pinfall off that. Just 2.5. Another good neck breaker. They're gonna get the one from the springboard. No, Tommy got out of the way. Doc gives the doctor's note and says he's sick. It's a note specifically signed by his doctor, which is him. Oh, brainbuster there. Looking for the Tommy gun. Oh, God. The F-Fan. That murdered Kenny, holy shit. I want my Mexican off in all seriousness. Okay, Johnny is number 4, I did put him at number 4. And again, shame he's not walking out with his cool ass jacket, but I really like the satellite for him. Up to right in his front. Big gentleman there as well. I think that the match I've run the most is probably the main event. And it's usually been quite good, and I hope it's good tonight. The problem with the main event is I don't know who I want to win. I don't know if I want Harris to retain for once, or if I want Jay to break the streak of, like, AVW sided over-the-top winners not winning the title at Defy the Gods. Because last year that was Tommy Fenn, he went in as the over-the-top winner, didn't win the belt. The year before it was Leo Carter, didn't win the belt. And the previous time before that was Defy the Gods 3, that was Hiro Ramirez, didn't win the belt, so... Big elbow drop. Last time you ran a main event multiple times, Lawson and Valk locked and loaded happened. It did. It was a good match. Just had the wrong winner. And also, like, that was before I have the current version of Locked and Loaded that I have now, which is a lot better than the one it was for then. Nice neckbreaker. Yeah, Lauren really should have won the belt. Tommy's going for something here. Ooh, the boots. The damn steps cost like 2 minutes. I know. I want them to fix the fucking, like, combat system when it comes to the side of the cage. Sorry, when it comes to ringside inside Hell in Cell. Also, Tommy's kind of been murdering Johnny here. Block Anderson. That put him away. Okay, number 5 is Doc, so Diego is definitely last in. Setting him up. Oh, just going straight for ground control to Major Tom. And the pin. Honestly, I've been pulling for Tommy. I really thought it'd be Johnny. I thought he would have a much better performance. Sort of got that leg drop. Nice counter, rope walk, drop kick. Somehow missed that chop on that very large man. Oh, training shots. That was a nice kick to the leg side as well. Super kick. Nice moonsault. Ooh, open hard elbow drop. Now open heart surgery. Tommy kicks out. You put all of our matches back to back, by the way. It's killing your attention, I know. But you're the one who helped me, like, iron it out that way. Just so we didn't have, like, too many gimmick matches one after the other. Pardon me, nice German suplex. Just a one. Another pin, feet on the ropes. Oh, got a bit of backups. Nice kick out though. I know, but I don't want the blame for the nerves. Oh no, I'm blaming you. And after this match, you'll go back in your cage. For like another week. And with a gut wrench powerbomb, maybe? No, suplex. Nice counter. Oh no, the Hulk up spot. Nice boot. Back in my cage for a match until iconic time. Oh, another brainbuster there. Tommy's kind of been wrecking shop in this match. Big splash. Springboard dropkick. If Tommy wins it as well, he'll be one of the few men to have won both World Championships. Oh, nice counter there from Doc. Doc, a former PBW World Champion himself, let's not forget. Good center in the corner. Nice drop kick. Turn him inside out with that one. Maybe going for another one? 630 elbow. I think Tommy's foot might be slightly under the rope. That is the 3 count. We're ending with Dr. Wrestling Jr. versus Diego Ryan. I'm pretty sure I equipped all the titles to people as well. The Gang Amex can off. Oh, right into the apple a day. Kick out at 2. Imagine if that was it. Machine gun chops. Nice knee there from the Duke. Open heart surgery. If that's it, that'd be kind of crazy. Holy fuck! Doc was building specials to spam, yeah. That's the first title he's held in a while, and the last title he held was, I think, the international one? Holy moly, though. Get fucked, Diego, nerd. I wouldn't give that 5 stars, that was... eh. Okay, now it's, nerves. Nerves. Please, please, I want to win at least one of my matches. And I really hope it's this one. Please let Connor and Michael get the win. There we go. I'm so proud of how the satire looks. Because it wasn't going to be this. I had a different idea. That idea didn't work out. So I went with an idea that Mikey suggested, and I managed to turn it into something a bit special. Also, gave us an actual fucking entrance. I don't think I've ever wanted to Defy the Gods. I'm not sure. Yeah, basically inspired it off of my favourite album of the year, which is For the People by Dropkick Murphys. You know, way to work that in. Also, I just realised that I said it one of Mikey's trons as well, but it doesn't work at all with the main tron, because that's the WrestleMania 30 thing on the top. I think the satire looks good, though. Think? You like the perp? On who? Yeah, my Guardians? Oh god, this entrance looks sick with these. WWE Tag Champs won them back at Reverence. This is their first title defense. God, I'm nervous. Oh boy. Also worth noting that out of 7 Defy the Gods is, Connor has been at 6, and 5 of those have been title matches. I promise I don't try and Triple H myself into this shit. Michael and TJ starting us. That's Michael Young and TJ Scud. They're trading in the middle. Nice crossbody took down the ref though. I really hope me and Michael get it. And you called me the one politicking, I know. I hope me and Michael get this though, because like, the one thing we've never done together is win tag titles. And I really want us to win a fucking tag title. Big powerbomb. Mikey tags Connor in. Nice evasion. Talk move. Big leg drop there from Iggy. Just a 1 count. Oh, drop on the right in his head. Butt tag. Come on, Mikey carries the victory. Nice boots. Nice back body drop. Good direct bomb there. Hot tag. Oh, Rana into the pin. Oh, big elbow there. Sort of landed that kick. Next in Michael. Angle. I also like that I put a 585 logo on his knee pad. Nice tag again. Connor's gonna look for something. Is TJ not gonna knock him off? I don't think so. Oh, okay. I think he wanted to go to the corner, but TJ was in the way. Fair enough. Connor, you should have abandoned that, mate. Pumped him down. Nice neck breaker there. So Jackson, I was right. I am between all cores 0-4 at Defy the Gods currently. Also, I think I kind of kicked out there because I was kind of worried. DDT on the apron. We're on the outside now. I'm like the opposite of HBK. I mean, he lost a lot at WrestleMania as well. In fact, him and Triple H were tied for most losses at WrestleMania for a long time until Triple H broke that with his loss to, I think, Daniel Bryan. It was either the loss to Daniel Bryan at Mania 30 or the loss to The Undertaker at Mania 28. Mr. Not Defy the Gods. Oh, the punches have busted Iggy open. Doesn't get back in the ring. No, Connor, you moron! Oh, he recovered, but goddamn. Arm slam there. Which is ironic because all have been title matches other than Sarah's retirement one, so feck. That is unfortunate, dude. Trying to get Iggy back in the ring. Nice plancha. And then knee drop, probably making that cut worse. How do we both only have one time not for a title at Defy the Gods? Yeah, that's actually a fair point. Oh, Mikey stole his finisher. TJ was right there to break it up, but that was Iggy's finisher that he used against him. Red ink landed. Yes! Oh, we fucking did it. After 7 years as a tag team, on and off, we finally won tag gold together. Oh god. The fact that Connor won with the red ink makes me so fucking happy. Oh my god. Oh boy. I'm looking forward to watching that one back, because goddamn. Next up, last tag title match of the night. From left to right, the teams we have are the Velvet Plague, the Commonwealth, and finally the current tag champs, Heartless. Victory dance, victory dance, victory, victory, victory dance. That also makes Connor 4-2 at Defy the Gods. And I was worried he was going to go 3-3, keep the balance, but no, he's 4-2 to Defy the Gods now. I'm really happy about that. Thank you. And here we are. I hope I did a good job. I was surprised I was able to find that hat for Lauren, honestly. And Diana's, like, Joker, I based more on the one from the Batman series from, like, the mid-2000s or so. And Lauren's I tried to base on Harley Quinn a bit from that, but more also from the, like, classic Batman TAS series from, like, the 90s. Yeah, I think it looks good. I will say that we look iconic. And I really hope we win the titles, but the curse might get me. Although the curse got Diego, so Lauren could win. Lauren could get the finish. By the way, it's a triple threat tornado attack as well. I couldn't change that. Or forgot to. And we don't do well in tornado matches. Oops. The people who won the Kimura Cup, the Velvet Plague. I have 2 curses because I don't win at Defy the Gods. Oh, that's true. Go on, Loza, I want some magic again. I got one result I wanted. I'm happy with that. I would really like another result, though. And the Heartless, whose attire are based on, like, a costume from K-pop Demon Hunters. I've not seen that movie, but I just, like, took this, I had the screenshot in mind, and I tried to work around it quite well. And I think I did a meh job. Go back to, like, Season 5 Golden Path U. Not just that, Season 5, who won the War of Attrition and Golden Path in the same year. Like, that Lauren is the one we want. She did lose in the Defy the Gods main event that year. That is true. What match did she have at last year's Defy the Gods? I genuinely can't remember. Also, I meant to take the jackets off of the Vesper sisters, but we're fine. Close stuff happening early. Nice back suplex. First pin attempt by Diana. Nothing doing, though. Anna? Anna's the one with the blonde hair, I believe. Yeah, she is. Okay. Oh god, big move there from Victoria. It was on last year's Ice Run. Oh, right, yeah. Nice elbow attempt from Lauren Osborne there. Oh, GG driver. to Hana from Victoria. Lauren rolling right over, nice Alabama. Crossbody from Lauren Vesper? Yeah. I think Lauren's the one, no, Victoria's the one dressed as Pan Am. And Lauren's dressed as someone else. I think. Hang on. Victoria is the one dressed as Pan Am. Right, okay. And Lauren's dressed as someone else, so I can't remember. Nice back elbow. Knee to Hana. I will say this, of like all the gears to like work around to make a special thing of, the Heartless members were the most difficult ones to work around. Although Velvet Plate seems to be taking advantage. And there's been a weapon brought into play. We have a baseball bat. Victoria with wheel kick. Hang on, was that Victoria or Lauren? I've forgotten again. It was Lauren, okay. Lauren's... Okay. I still love that scene. It's one of my favorite cool things I've done. I agree. Ooh, nice evasion from Hana. Sort of got that clothesline, sort of. Also, candlestick was broken over behind his head. Oh no. Victoria crushed and burned there. I spent a lot of time outside in this match. I think it took us 2 months after I found out I was in your Fed for us to talk a lot. Yeah. We became friends really quick. And like, even though I didn't ask if I could use Diego or Lauren, you were like, yeah. Ooh, a bloody cross. The knee of the valleys, although Hana right there to play for that a bit. Michinoku driver. Pin attempt. Kick out. Also, Deanna's only been at one previous Defy The Gods. And I don't remember if she won, because it was a 6-women's tag match. Because she teamed up with the Children of Night against the Kingswomen with Emma Barkley. That was Defy The Gods 5, which is also, so far, the only Defy The Gods where Conor Gates wasn't a participant. I was the first person to use them, and you're happy that I like them. I appreciate that, dude. Honestly, I was surprised on the tear that Lauren was going on. I think she became the first, she and Ray that year became the first people to win, like, my favourite male and female wrestlers of that season, even though neither of them won a belt. Oh, nice breakout there from Lauren. The stomps and the knee there as well. Yeah, Defy The Gods 5 was last time was that one. And only time, yeah. Hana wrenching Deanna's arm on the rope. Bubba bomb. Nice spinning back elbow. From Lauren to Lauren. I then Gertine's fused, so we became friends. They trauma bonded over it. Landed Lauren with that, didn't go for the pin yet. Nice shoulder breaker there from Deanna. Oh! Critical flop. Damn it, Hana recovered and broke up the pin. I was really hoping there would be too much going on to focus on that. Moonsault. Oh, Lauren's bleeding, I think. Osborne, to be specific. Nice leg kicks. Lauren against both halves of the tag champions. Or I could have just said both tag champs. Oh no! Lauren dropped on her head something nasty there. Neckbreaker to Deanna. Yeah, I'll call her Loza and I'll call the other one Lauren. Probably would say fine. Nice evasion there from Hana. With a double suplex or something. Lauren broke it up. I haven't been paying a lot of attention, to be honest. Destroyer. And the Velvet Plague win. I mean, they won the Kimura Cup, so I'm fine with them winning the belts. But the curse strikes us. That was a fun match, though. 0-5. Yeah. Sorry, dude. Sucks, buddy. I am quite sorry, though. I really thought we were going to win, too. But I feel like we shouldn't really have been in that match. I retire from Defy The Gods from my career. Next up, I didn't really... I was too busy moving quick. Jake and Nitro versus Jackson Young for the International Championship. Jackson's attire is one I downloaded. Jacob's are based on Johnny Silverhand from Cyberpunk 2077. Because he asked me to, and I hope I did a decent job. It's fine, you can just let me test Gambit on you on Rivals for getting pinned. I was the one that got pinned, yeah, Deanna got pinned. Not happy about that. But your current champion, having a pretty solid reign with this belt, to be honest. There we go, the challenger was introduced. Here's the champion with its really nice looking white and purple gear, to be honest. Jackson Creator did a really good job with that. Immediately starting with the grapples. Maybe we get some chain wrestling. We're over 2 hours into the stream now. Will we finally get chain wrestling or like a strike trade-off? Not yet. Into there from Jackson. Nice enziguri. Nice moonsault too. Another one. Oh, Jacob sort of rolled out of the way there by using the rope. Counters with his own. Jackson got out of the way. They are doing so many grabs in the middle of the ring. Third rope slam. Moonsault. Many moonsaults in this match. Also, I think the last time these two were in a ring together was for the Chaos Championship Locked and Loaded back for Season 5. Or 4. Oh, wheel kick. Didn't quite get all that. Didn't update the RP and broke the laws of snapshot. Felt appropriate. Yeah, I just saw it. I haven't read it yet, but I know it's there. Good kickers. Also, I forgot to bring this fact up. But if Nitro wins this match, then he's the first person to have completed the Triple Crown at Defy the Gods. Like, technically speaking. Trading pins. Because he won the inaugural Razor Classic with Brian Adams / Black. and they won the AVW tag titles at Defy The Gods 4. I don't remember if Nitro was at 5. But I know he was at 6 and he won the PWW World Championship. And if he wins here, he wins the international title. So that's a tag belt, a World Championship, and a mid-card. Even though they're on different brands. But I think it still kind of counts. No, man. Kind of wanted more out of that one. Again, I'm going to rewatch it because I haven't been paying a ton of attention, but it feels like this card has just passed by really quick. Next up, for the AVW Women's Championship, we have Hikari Terada versus Maggie Smith. This hasn't been the best of Defy The Gods, but it's been alright. It's been okay, yeah. It's had its ups and downs. Yeah, for Hikari's attire, I based it on a... Because Nitro asked me to base it on a spirit, I think, called the Yuki Onna? Yeah, the Yuki Onna. Pulling for Lantern. Yeah, maybe. We'll see what happens. I hope this match is pretty good, though. Which is bad because I never went to Defy The Gods, so it may transfer. I apologize in advance. Your current AEW Women's Champion. I'll say it's been an alright show, which makes it a much better show than, again, the last time we were in Calgary. Because I've mentioned that many times, I know. But seriously, that show was so bad. Yeah, it is a clean gear, and apparently it's based on Starlight, as Lantern said earlier. Like Maggie's is, I mean. So here we go. Wrong start, Dragon Suplex. What's up here, Tomiko? Good kicks. Nice double stomp. I don't think that's going to be enough early. Kick out. Also, ladder's been brought into play. Went for the spinning kick, nice counter from Maggie. A little bit of a choke there. Kick out at one. Good stomp on the leg. Very good stomp on leg. Very good stomp on stomach. I thought they were both going to go for a weapon. Maggie gets a hammer. Nice elbow. It did look like Maggie's foot landed on the apron a bit. Looked a bit awkward. Oh, nice crossbody. Maggie's been running away with it so far. Good knee. Oh no, Maggie don't do that. Simply by going for a weapon. Oh no, it doesn't get anything though. Good suplex. So it just dumps the table on Maggie and somehow completely misses. Going for a pin. Just a one. Fist drop, pardon me, bleeding. Can we go? Yeah, connects. Roller. Answer. Another one. Oh. The multiple one counts. I've been trying to remember for 2 minutes. Are Gates and Loza friends? I would hope so. I would consider us so. X kick. Been bugging me randomly. Yeah, I think we're friends. Like Connor and Lauren. I know you and me are friends. Oh, that might be it. No. Counter. Oh, the Enola Gate connects flush and bleeds as well. I don't know. No, I thought that was it. Oh, I think she dropped her on the ladder. Repeated candlestick shots. Why are you dragging her away from the rope? There's no rope break in this match. That will make Loza mates with 2 of your cores. I've never had a RP combo with Mr. Stone though. Stone, I don't think he would be that sort of conversational. Oh, that spinning kick finally lands it. Now we get a strike exchange. Chop. Chop. More Chopu. More Chopu. Counter. Chopu. That might be it. And Hikari Terada has done it. I think Nitro got off lucky then, because 2 of his wrestlers won when I wasn't expecting them to. And I expected Nitro to win, and he didn't. Yeah, it was a capuchin monkey that Connor Gates rescued, named Katie, spelled K-A-T-I. That's one women's title match, though. Next, we have Jade Kirby versus Kel Valen. Kel's, well, I downloaded both of these. I don't know what Kel's is based on, but I just picked it because it looked cool. And Jade's is based on, specifically, a form of a character from the show The Owl House. And again, props to Nova for getting that made on time. At least the match between Maggie and Hikari was pretty good. Oh, fuck, this looks good. Loz has ADHD, and part of the shit that comes with that is she gets hyper about animals, so she probably questions the poor guy constantly to check in on Katie. Connor's looking after that monkey as best as he can. And your current PBW Women's Champ looking dripped out as fuck, to be honest. It'd be the Velen. Loz is my favourite core. She's a Welsh woman. She's just a Welsh woman with a wife, a cool tag partner, ADHD, and a dream. She speaks for the whole world then. Because everyone can relate to a Welsh lesbian. Cal showing off her hardware to the crude. I got to retain here, so new champ, probably. Water kicks from Kel. And the Tope as well. 2 count early, that's not a good sign. Dump on the back of Heat. Oh, nice wheel kick. Good stomp. Nice punch, good counter, and yeah, no, this is Jade's Golden Path win match. So technically, this was the first match we set in stone for Defy the Gods. Nice neck breaker. Oh god, spinning back fist. Very hard ass knees. Lifts her up on the rope. Many a stomp. Stomps on hand as well, but it's a very smart move from Reed. Again, part of why I'm not doing so well in commentary is because I'm playing my solitaire game. I shouldn't be. I should be focused on the card. On the match card in front of me, not the cards on my phone. Rack bomb. Nice bulldog there. Testing Gambit in practice range, I could get used to this. He's a lot of fun, to be honest. Make sure he uses like his bridge and flush attacks, they're really good. They also provide an extra reload if you need it. Oh, the elbow! Oh, that might be it. Kel could retain. No. Double tap. Is that it? No. Okay, again for the comeback sequence. We might be looking to seal this off. Rolling knee bar. Oh, the rope break. I think Cal was just able to reach over to get the rope. Death Valley Driver. Hi again, Grim. And Jade fucking did it. From winning the belt... Sorry, from winning the Golden Path. No, I'm getting it all wrong. She won the PBW Women's title at some point. Then lost that, won the Litman's title, lost it during the Golden Path, but continued in the tournament anyway. Won the tournament, wins here at Defy the Gods. There we go. That's a good story. Difference is I don't have someone to call me babe and chat. Oh, you could have just asked. Anyway. Main event time. Jay Scott versus Harris in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the AVW Heavyweight Championship. I hope this match is as good as like all the playtests have been. Here's Jay Scott with an SI based on Godot from Ace Attorney. Because I asked him what he wanted, and he said this, and I was like, okay. So I did it. I'm a single fucker. I am also a single fucker. I'm also fucking single. Ha 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 ha. And the AVW Heavyweight Champion in his 4th reign. Based on the Yocha Predator. Specifically the one from Prey. I'm proud of how the satire looks. I think Gambit's ult, like, boots other people's ultimate abilities or something like that. I mean, you can just read the descriptions for that. But will Jay break that streak? You have to remember as well, last year Jay was opening Defy the Gods and he lost a world title. Walking into this one as the over-the-top Rumble winner. But let's see how this goes. I'm really looking forward to this. It essentially heals an ally in sight and movement boosts, right. I also think that with this title here, that makes it the first time that the AVW Heavyweight Championship has main evented 2 Defy the Gods in a row. Harry's off to a start with the biting. And completely illegal, let's do it at 3 falls. With extreme rules in mind, so Harris is allowed to do that. Good leg drop. Okay, looking for the apron suplex. Oh, somehow I missed that. And Harris gets Barbie. I made sure to put that in this match because I really wanted Barbie to be in here. He's also announced by healer. He can, yeah. Oh, nice moonsault. Also, if memory serves, I think... No, that's not right. I was going to say Jay Scott has been like at a lot of Defy the Gods, and I think he's only ever been in all matches, but I think he's been in at least a 1 non-title. Also, the punches followed by the suplex from Jay, very smart. He knows he can't out-strength Harris, I don't think he can, so he's using more technicality, more smarts, more brains. Good counter to that, good counter from Harris as well. Pushed him against the barricade there. On the barricade, nice axe handle. Good counter there from Harris as well. Oh, the hands and all. Going for the pin off that. No falls yet. Headbutt. Also 1 count. Harris gets a table. Please set it on fire and put Jay through it. Oh no, bonks off the bin. Has it thrown on in there by Jay as well. Oh no, Jay sets the table on fire. Axe handle. All repeated headbutts. No blood yet. Nice drop kick. I've learned some combos, now I have 2 healer mains or a decent offensively. I'm on healer duty tonight, aren't I? Fake sigh. You don't have to be. Someone put someone through the flaming table, for God's sake. Harris with the steps. Oh god, nice lariat. Fire for effect. Fire for effect, anyway. Is he going to put him back in the ring after that? Try and get the first fall? Maybe. Oh! Yay! Flaming table spot! And light tube as well. I also like that they made him a healer, because I fully thought they were going to make him DPS. Because we have so many fucking DPS characters in the game. Oh, went for the leg. Okay, didn't get that at all. 2 count, still no falls as of yet. H-bomb. Got him with more headbutts as well. Oh god. We're going to make Jake bleed and make himself bleed at the same time, I think. Good knees. Looking for another table spot. No flaming table, but still. Steps again. Two. 3, first of all to Harris. He puts me on healer because I save his ass while I pocket a Hulk at the same time with Luna. He put me in healer because I'm chill, there's a difference. Oof. Put the steps on Jay. Oh, Jay counters. Finally showing a bit more life. Pun intended. Very nice. Star Jammer. No, kick out. I kind of want Jay as well. I also want the Harris. I also want Harris to hold the title for more than one defense. Oh, counter from Jay there. Oh, almost dropped him on the steps. New. Oh, God. That might be Jay's first fall. No. Harris might be looking to end it now. That might be 2-0. Yep. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll rewatch this card, obviously, but I really wanted that to be a bit better. And I wanted Jay to win, for God's sake. Oh no, the stairs are suspended. Having said that, though, again, thank you all for another great season of letting me be able to do this. It was a really fucking tough transition to even get to K25. Especially with them banning, like, the cross-generation thing and, like, PC as well. But it was a pretty solid match. But I want to thank a whole bunch of people. Specifically, I want to... Yeah, for real, fuck 2K25. I've said, like, fuck... Oh, I haven't said the prerequisite fuck 2K 13 times, because I always say how many matches there are on the show, so... Fuck 2K, 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 fuck 2K. There we go. Alright, so... I want to thank Charlie, Connor, Boop, and Graves for making my logos for the pay-per-views. I don't think I'm missing any names, but I want to check I'm not making... I want to check I'm not missing any. I think I'm fine. Yeah, you did that one, did that one. Yeah, Boop did that, yep. Yeah, okay, those were the people that did my logos. That's phase one. I want to thank everyone who sent in wrestlers, who's let me keep using their wrestlers, for everyone who collaborate with me, for like letting me like bring up stories and great shit, and like the outros I was able to make for tonight. And finally, because we do it at the end of each season, the announcement for Season 8's pay-per-views and where they're being held. We are holding Deck the Brawls in Greensboro, North Carolina, Capture the Crown in Sheffield, England, Cutting Edge in Richmond, Virginia, War of Attrition in New York City, Break Even in Peoria, Illinois, Locked and Loaded in Aberdeen, Scotland, Heat of the Moment in Perth, Australia, Violent Delights in Paris, France, Over the Top in Dallas, Texas, Reverence in Stuttgart, Germany, Harsh Environment in Belfast, Northern Ireland, and Defy the Gods will be heading to the city of Bridges itself, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So that's it, that's the lineup for the next season. And I'll see you in 2 weeks for the return show, because I'm taking a week off, because I didn't need it. And it's always mandatory for After the Gods. But until next time, as always, thank you for watching You're Awesome. Thank you all so much for sticking with this shit. And have a pleasant rest of your day.